Alright guys, little disclaimer before this video starts. I just want to say that RazorGamer2000 has been terminated, but he isn't the only person I'm going to be talking about in this video, so stick around and hear my thoughts on all this drama. Also, I want to say that I'm neutral in this conflict, and I'm merely just shedding light on some misdeeds that both sides have committed. Do not harass anybody mentioned in this video, but a lot of people, well, some people on both sides of this drama wanted me to go on their side, but I'm not doing that because all of these sides here have done misdeeds and are not as like they're not. Both of them are not good. Both of them are guilty of stuff, and I'm exposing that stuff in this video. And I don't want to sacrifice or burn any bridges with anyone in this video. I just don't want to get involved on a drama that both people, well, not both people, but everybody is sort of guilty in. But do not harass anyone in this video. This is purely just me shedding light on some stuff that people have done and sharing my thoughts on a bunch of drama that has been happening. Alright. This video is not made to send hate to anyone. Don't do that to the sides in this video, but I just want to shed light on some glaring problems in two communities of people that have had issues for a while now that I've been witnessing, and that have gotten me involved in several dramas in the past. And I want to put all of that to rest in this video. This video is an expose on both sides, but please do not harass or target anyone mentioned in this video. I want everybody to get along, and I want to show and shed light on some stuff that's been happening and that's been going on in Nora's fan base and the Nora hate fan base, which I think is its own thing, because I noticed that Nora has thousands of hate videos that are just so dumb and stupid, and I'm just going to be talking about some things from both sides. And I want to keep relations with everybody who I talk about in this video, but I'm not really associated with the Nora hate community, so I don't really care about them that much. But I just want to shed some light on some stuff that's been happening. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first drama that's, well, not the first drama, but the drama that's prompted this video is the Nora versus RazorGamer2000 video. Or not a video, but it's a drama between them. And recently RazorGamer has switched his name to some gibberish, which I don't know how to say, so I'm just going to call him RazorGamer for the duration of this video. Anyways, the drama between RazorGamer and Nora is that RazorGamer has said many racist things to Nora, and has made not safe for work of her and her brother, which is disgusting, and it's terrible. This RazorGamer guy is no good. This guy is terrible. And racism is bad too. It's terrible, and I'm pretty sure all of you know that. And this hate from him is garbage. It's dumb, and people who have just dedicated channels to hating people sicken me. Because you can do so much more with your YouTube channel rather than just make hate videos dedicated to ragging on one person and trying to get people to hate them. That's terrible. That's dumb. YouTube is more than an outlet of hatred and getting people together just to hate on one person. It's more than that. It's for creativity and making art and what you want to make, and it's for making communities and just showing the stuff that you can make and your talent to the world. And RazorGamer is a clear example of hate channels just dedicated to hating people, and they're not good. And anybody who supports them is wrong, unless they're hating someone who's actually generally bad. But that's like trying to cancel them, so you shouldn't just like make hate channels dedicated for that carry on for years and years after it's over. But yeah. Now let me talk about some of the faults on Nora's part. Now, Nora is my friend, but I couldn't just not talk about some of the many faults that she has had. And I'm sorry for double-siding this expose, but there are clear issues on both sides, and I can't just stand by and support one over the other. Nora has been accused, and she even admitted to tracing art, and she has made an apology for it. I'll leave a link to the person that she traced from, and there's some pretty clear videos showing it, but she made an apology video on it, and it wasn't great, but it was an apology nevertheless, and it did explain it, and the hate should have ended there. It shouldn't have kept going. The apology was good enough. It wasn't good, but it was good enough. And people started using this as a scapegoat to hate on Nora even more, which is dumb. If somebody apologizes, and even if it's not good, at least they made an effort to do that. Now, if the effort is so bad, then you could keep hating on them, but I think Nora's apology was good enough. I think it was alright. I'll leave a link to that too in the description. In fact, I'll leave links to all of the stuff that I'm talking about, so you can see all of it, even that not safe for work that someone drew, but you probably shouldn't check that out. But if you really need to see it, and you really don't believe me, I'll leave a link to their channel. But, yeah, Nora has traced stuff, and she apologized for it, and that was that. That should have been where hate ended, but no, people kept going, and people used it as a scapegoat to get even more hate videos out on Nora, and it was terrible. And this brings me to my next expose video on people that just make hate videos to hate on people. It's disgusting. It's terrible. There are dedicated channels out there with not a single video made out of creativity, not a single thing that they're passionate about. Unless they actually are passionate about hating people, but that's not something that you should be passionate about. That's terrible. And one of the main reasons why I hate these thousands of hate videos is because they're ripped straight from other people's stuff. Like, they'll rip a piece of a movie out where some dude is getting the shiz beat out of him, and they'll say, "Watch me beat the hell out of this creator," and they'll just brand it off as their own, sort of. They aren't really saying it's their own, but they're like using it in their own way and putting like their own titles on it. And it's sickening. It's really weird. It's really just dumb and stupid, and it's a waste of time to make an entire channel dedicated on that. It's so dumb. You could do so much more with a YouTube channel just than making hate videos on it. And one of the really bad things about making these hate videos is you could get strikes for it. YouTube sees it as harassment, and you will get strikes if you like keep making these videos. And that's why you don't see very many of these hate videos, or they don't really have thousands of subs. And it's really bad. And I really hate these hate videos. They're stupid. And I wasn't gonna mention this in the video, but a while back I made a video on this incident where Nora's brother announced that Nora was in a coma. Now, I thought this was true. I wholeheartedly believed it, and I'm not sure if this is fake or not, but while doing research on this video, I saw some evidence that Nora was posting on her second channel while she was allegedly in this coma. And I so heartedly thought this was true, and I still think it might be. I'd like some confirmation if it is, and I don't really know what to say about it, because I made a video on it that I put a lot of stuff into, and I wholeheartedly thought it was real, and it still might be, but I have a lot of doubts now, and I would like confirmation if this was. But a while back, Nora faked, well, I don't know if I could say fake, because I still don't know if it's true, but Nora was allegedly in a coma for 3 days, and her brother, which informed me of this, said that she'd be in there for months, and she was only in there for 3 days, which she returned from after just the said 3 days. And I'm not gonna elaborate on that any further, because I don't want to talk about that. I made a video on it, and I hope it's true. Well, that sounds really bad saying. I hope it wasn't true, but I made a video on it, and I thought it was true, and I wholeheartedly believed that my friend was in a coma. And that if that's not true, then that's a really scummy thing to do, just saying you're in a coma. But I'd like some confirmation if that was true. I don't know if it is or if it's not. I don't know. I just saw some evidence that it might be true or not. I'd like some confirmation, but anyways, this brings us to the conclusion of this video, that nobody should be making these dumb hate videos and just ruthlessly ripping into each other with stolen clips from movies and cartoon shows. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. And hopefully I was able to make this video as equal as possible on both sides, because both sides are to blame. Nora, I'm very sorry for bringing all this stuff out, but I couldn't ignore all the evidence and stuff that I found while researching into all of this drama stuff. And I'd like confirmation on the whole coma thing. And I hope we can still be friends after this. And I hope that everybody who's been making these hate videos can change. I hope that, like, everybody pursues what they want to make more than these hate videos. I like it when people make animations and do what they want to make, and people should be successful off that, but people shouldn't be successful if people are making hate videos. And I think YouTube is right for delivering strikes on those hate videos. It's not a good thing to do, just to make an entire channel dedicated to hating someone. That's stupid. People should make creative stuff and do like what they're passionate about. And if that's hating on people and just being a nuisance, then they shouldn't have a place on this platform. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. This has brought a lot of emotions out, and I would like to not get involved in any more dramas, because this video is probably going to get me hated by a lot of people. But I don't want to be hated by anyone. I just wanted to bring out some stuff that's everybody's been doing. I wanted to bring out some of the stuff that I saw in my research of this stuff. And if you don't believe me on anything, I will leave links to all of the stuff that I've mentioned in the link in the description. So if you really want to see all of it, you can. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say for this video. I'm sorry to everybody who I've exposed, but it's wrong to make hate videos, just an entire channel dedicated to hating people. And it's wrong, the fake incidents and being in a coma, if that really was fake. And I hope that I'm not even going to elaborate on that further. Just, if it was fake, I'd like to know, and if it wasn't, I'm sorry for thinking that it was. But there's a lot of evidence supporting that it is, and I just would like confirmation. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say for this video. Nora, I hope we can still be friends after this. I just found a lot of stuff, and yeah, I'm done with this drama video. Alright, bye.